Well, here we are, folks, here in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, here for Joltis Mega Super Speedway, here for the season finale here of the Season 4 NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we had an incredible 19 races so far this season, and now we are down to 4 drivers to crown for the championship. So we'll talk about championship contenders in just a second here. So here's your starting lap as we come pit road and go from the pace car and all that. So here we go. On the pole, we have Jonathan Zorlin, second JT Bryant, third Mason Powers, fourth Seth Cole, fifth O'Neal Baldwin, sixth Dylan Posey, seventh Dylan Young, eighth Levi McIntyre, ninth Zach Winkle, bleeding top 10, Sky Commons. Here's the rest of the lineup from 11th on back. As mentioned, when we're done with the starting lineup, we're going to go through our championship four here. Starting from the driver who needs it most and least. On the front of the row, we have Joshua Balkin and Kyle Matthews. So I'm going to quickly go through where this is here. So first and foremost, there we go. Let me just wipe my thing real quick here. There we go. First driver we need to okay, as my mouse is having issues, give me just a quick second, folks, because my mouse was working perfectly and now is wanting to mess with me there, so there we go. Hopefully this will do. There we go. Okay, so first and foremost, we have Zachary Fitzwater. Now, Zachary Fitzwater is a total of 37 back. He basically needs to be at least 38 or more better than the points leader. Next, you have Johnny Gardner in car number 96. We're about ready to command very shortly, so you'll overhear the command as it happens. He is 33 back, third place in the points. Here comes the command to fire the engines here.
Drivers, start your engines!
As there's the command, second in points, the best chance to get the points leader is car number 6, Zach Flickinger in the Viagra Ford. He's going to be in a not bad starting spot on that inside line, not towards the front, but not toward the rear of the field. He's 23 back. And then your points leader, he dodged a little bit of a bullet after Hogzilla, Mason Powers, car number 36. If you notice, he's starting in that third position. NBC Sports ticker is up for the final time this season. More importantly, the last race until we go to Fox for the NRSL. It's been a great pleasure to have you guys with us throughout Season 4. More importantly, what you guys have watched through the entire season and of all the series that you've watched here. This ain't the end, though. But we got to end this season on a high note. Pace car down pit road. Jonathan Zorlin, JT Bryant lead the field. Powers with the points lead. Green flag is out for the season finale at Joltis. And we are underway. And you already see Zach Flickinger. He is already working underneath Zach Winkle and Levi McIntyre. You know he wants to get up there. Now remember, it does not matter if you lead a lap. You lead a lap, it's a good thing, but you don't get bonus points. But you already know Zach Flickinger, he wants to be ahead of car 36 there. Powers looking for the lead. They're 3 wide for second. Dylan Young with a good season. Unfortunately, not going to be enough there. And let me fix my thing. Here we go. I want to find the drivers and the points there. That are at least, you know, in a good manner here. And you already seen the 6 car getting put up to the middle line there. Hopefully not what Flickinger needs, because it's a line you don't want to be in. Already, you see them going crazy. Acosta, William Brock. Oh, contact right in front of Johnny Gardner, and around they go on the inside. Acosta saved it. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Ooh, where are they at? Oh, Acosta's going to be fine. There's Ember Ross as well. They're going to keep it together, but they're going to lose the pack. Caution will save them. Fitzwater needs everything that happened at 44. But main importantly, for driver of the 36 to finish in the rear of the field, that does not happen. Fitzwater does not have the chip. They are 5 wide already in 2 laps. It did not take long. Johnny Gardner, car number 96. He's already flown his way up through the field, but Charles Sanford will take the lead. Here comes Colin Driver. Remember, he's dead last in the points. An absolute miserable season. What a way to end it on a high note with a win. That would really help him out. There's Mike Becker. 6 of the points. Had a really good season there in that Sprint PCS Dodge. But Shane Lake there in that 33 making contact with PJ Williams there. That's 6 wide you're seeing there, folks. And I'm telling you, you can do 6 wide. But, ooh, contact between Seth Cole, O'Neal Baldwin, and Tim Fiegel. They keep it together. Fiegel, by the way, 41st in the points. And now Fitzwater, car number 44. That's the last of the 4 drivers in the championship battle. Making a matter, but it'll be a great sign, though. He's going to lead that lap. Look at the pack all over the place. Oh, my goodness me. Get a screenshot of that, folks, before they wreck. That is a beautiful sign right there. Mainly 40 cars, and there they go, a big crash. Johnny Gardner, Mike Becker, Jake Rogers, Patrick Smith, 1 car barrel rolling. That's Jake Rogers. Another wreck up ahead. It's Fiegel, Alex Ferranti, the previous race winner, Old Deaver, the 500 winner, Dylan Poteen involved. It's going to end Zachary Fitzwater's chance for the championship now. And the same for Johnny Gardner. And there's Mason Powers. That's definitely not what Zach Flickinger needed to see. But a big break, though, for Ember Ross. And, oh, Acosta did get involved. I was going to say Ryan Acosta made it through, but not today. Shane Lake's going to lead them down coming to the caution. Wow, there was a big lag spike right there. My apologies on that, folks. But Lake obviously going to lead them down, but that's the big heartbreaker right there. Mason Powers. That's 1 step closer to getting himself a championship. Never won an NR championship before. He's been in very few series, but he's been a big fan of the series on the channel. No matter if it was the T-Mobile Cup Series, the Outback Xfinity Series, or the Universal Orlando Cup Series. I'm a major fan. Today could finally be the day for Mason Powers to finally hoist that trophy. Mike Becker going to end his season in heartbreak. Same for Johnny Gardner. That was one of the title contenders there. That's going to end Fitzwater's title chance as well. Acosta, Jake Rogers, William Brock, that's 5th in the points. 5th and 6th in the points with trouble. Patrick Smith, a great rookie season. Unfortunately, it's going to end a flame there. Tough break for the 18. Charles Jackson did not have a good season at all, so that's a tough break for him. Tim Fiegel, really not the same for him. Single wireless Dodge, unfortunately, with a lot of damage. Same for Alex Ferranti, the previous race winner. There's Cole Deaver, top 20 in the points. Dylan Young also in that area as well. Posey with some left side damage in 22. It looks like he'll be okay, but he'll be a little off the pace. Wayne Carson, the last season's champion, who's also top 20 points. He'll be handing the championship reign over to somebody else. Zach Winkle with left side damage. That's 40th in points. For the 3 car there. But there's a look. Who's involved? Shane Lake, your leader. Let's go take a look at ourselves. Our first caution here at Joltis. Up here for a reason. Look at this. They're 6 wide. Obviously, it was just a matter of time. Actually, yeah, 6 wide. They're nearly 7 wide, you could see, heading into turn number 2. But it was just going to be a matter of time. And lucky break for Mason Powers. He was in the right place in the right time. Save for Zach Flickinger. Johnny Gardner, unfortunately, wrong place, though. And there you see Zach Winkle. That's how he gets involved. Save for Carson. Look at Johnny Gardner in car number 96. Get some airborne. We'll look at Wayne Carson up ahead in just a bit. Wow, he did a cartwheel. Amazing his car landed and then actually still drove away. Patrick Smith on top of Charles Jackson and William Brock. Jake Rogers barrel rolling down the turn 2 right there. Dylan Young having damage. Levi McIntyre. Jake Rogers in car 77. Wow. Barrel rolling is the Jasper Dodge there, and luckily he lands on all 4 wheels. Now let's go where Tim Fiegel is here. See how Wayne Carson. What happens here? Okay, watch the 3 you're going to see. Okay, watch the 3 of Zach Winkle. 99's going to clip the 3 right there. The 3's going to shoot down into Wayne Carson, which then shoots down into Tim Fiegel. And then Winkle also really couldn't hold on to that car. Goes into the 01 right in front of Seth Cole, who I think he gets through. It's hard to say. Wow, Zach Flicker just dodging the bullet right there. Then there's Alex Ferranti getting the piece. Dylan Poteet, Cole Deaver. They're going to get involved right there. This is also the first time I've seen an accident on turn 2. Throughout the years and all, I've seen on the series and all that. So that's very hard to believe. Oh, there's Ryan Acosta. Oh my goodness. I just seen it on that view. He just plowed William Brock and Patrick Smith upside down. I was wondering what happened to that 40 car, but wow. What a shot did the Coors Light Dodge do. Remember, him and Ember Ross, they were minding their own business, and they were way behind because of their incident. We've seen basically what happened, and amazing they kept their cars together. Ember Ross was the lucky one here, but wow, that was an impact. I think for Acosta, yeah, he thought he was going to be all right. So he goes down low in the apron, and and he showed very little slowing down. Wow, he just hit William Brock. Holy cow. And I'm amazed how not only the 40 didn't flip, but also how it did not hit the 18 at all. For William Brock, I don't think he really expected that. That is a hard, hard impact. Ember Ross there in the 20 gets away with it. So look what happened. Let's get a... You're running on board the driver report. Zach, look at your watch. Got some work right there to avoid that. Great job. On board the jet. Get ready for an interesting view right here. This is William Brock on the camera right here. You're going to see how everything's going to go through 1, and then when they head to turn 2, things go from bad to worse. That car on top, that was the 45 of Becker right there. That's the 18 of Patrick Smith. Watch right here, that's going to hit him behind. That's Ryan Acosta. Oh my goodness, that's a hard lick right there. And our final onboard is going to be Johnny Garner, 3rd in the points. He will not win the championship, but sticking the landing though. Amazing, he stuck the landing and kept it together, and you see the secondary wreck taking place. This was the track cam coming off of turn 2 right here. Take a look at this. Unbelievable. Let's take it back to the green. Welcome back, guys. You've not missed much here. Shane Lake is the leader after everything that happened. Everyone involved in the accident that was out of the race, they were checked and are all good to go. That is a great sign right there. Anyways, here's a look at the drivers out of the race. And they include Patrick Smith, William Brock, Jake Rogers, Ryan Acosta, Mike Becker, Johnny Garner, and Levi McIntyre. Charles Jackson is 2 laps down, back on the course, and he will be, when we restart, at least 35th. So, here's the way they look when we go back to green flag racing. Shane Lake, JT Bryant, John Hart, Zach Rogers, Sky Commons, PJ Williams, Charles Sanford, Matt McIntyre, Joshua Falcon, Sam and Oscon will be in your top 10. Jessica Shulman, Benjamin Miles, Trent Dunham, Kyle Matthews, RJ Bishop, Philip Parker, Ryan Fitzy, Colin Driver, Zachary Fitzwater, Kyle Keith will be in your top 20. Zach Flickinger, second in points, 21st. And your points leader, 22nd, Mason Powers. So where we're at, Mason Powers would probably be the champion at this point. Seth Cole, 23rd. Tony Baldwin, 24th. Connor Meyer, 25th. 26th, Ember Ross, 27th. Dylan Young, 28th. Jonathan Zorlin, 29th. Zach Winkle, completing the top 30. Wayne Carson, rest of the field from 31st on back. Dylan Poti. Cole Deaver, 32nd. Alex Ronke, 33rd. Tim Beagle, 34th. And then who will be 35th when we go back to like racing, Charles Jackson. Now, looking real quickly at the point gap between Flickinger and Powers before the race was a total of 23 points. So that means 24 positions separated by Zach Flickinger and Mason Powers will go on to be the champion for Zach Flickinger. However, none of that happens. Then Powers has that championship all locked up. When we go green this time by, it will be the halfway point. And green flag is back out for Shane Lake and others. So far, Shane Lake with a good runaway right now. But the main question comes into mind is what's going to happen with car number 6 and car number 36. So far, they're still nose to tail, one by one. Now, Zachary Fitzwater being eliminated from the title contention because of that wreck. Ain't going to matter much with him. It's going to be down to the top 2 drivers. Battle for that championship. Flickinger already making his move, but he's going to have car 36 right behind him. And an unwise move there for Powers. He let Flickinger go down low, and Powers is on the middle line. Seth Cole's going to go down low, and O'Neal Baldwin's going to try to follow. We're going to probably have 2 more cars come along in that pack. That's Connor Meyer in the 15, Ember Ross in the 20. After everything that happened to Ross, she could probably be in this battle for the win here. That's great to see. And, oh, Powers, I don't like where he's at. He's on the corner panel. The 17 of O'Neal Baldwin. These guys are not letting any slack at all. They don't care who's bound for the championship. They're still going to put on a good race. And, man, I'm telling you what, Powers is in a very, very bad spot as the points leader right now. He needs to get out of there. See, it's not in the straightaways. And there we go. Wisely going to go down low. He's going to get out of that hole. Look at the leaders, though, in this pack. They are 5-6 wide. Powers back on the middle line again. Flickinger puts the block on the 36. The 36 try to go underneath. They are barely giving any room to one another. And Powers has worked back on the inside line. Here comes Powers, second on the inside line. He's coming. And the last thing Powers needs is a wreck, for Flickinger rather, my apologies, for Flickinger, is that a wreck happens behind, especially drivers retire out of the race. That's the last thing number 6 needs. Even worse is seeing that your competition is up ahead leading this race. We've still got plenty of time, though. Powers will lead the lap. Flickinger now second on the outside line there. Here comes Colin Driver, car number 26. Oh man, this is going to get really testy heading in turn 2. Remember, that's where the caution came last time by. These guys are still going 5, 6 wide. You can see that middle of the pack there. They're going 6 wide, including Flickinger. Man, Flickinger needs to get out of that hole, and he needs to fall back. That's what I would do if I were car 6. We're looking at our championship battle right now, but Joshua Balkin is your leader at the moment. JT Bryant's now coming along second inside line. We're just having a look at Zach Flickinger and Mason Powers there, because this could decide our championship, because a wreck could come. Now Flickinger's starting to come from the rear, working his way underneath. Powers just about toward the rear of the field. He's still in that outside line. Definitely don't where you don't want to be when the caution takes place. But the way how these guys are racing, a caution could come at any point. Right now, leader is P.J. Williams. Here comes Matt McIntyre looking underneath for the lead. 6 to go. That pressure is building up for both the Illinois native and the Texas native of the Viagra Ford for Roush Fenway Racing and the M&M's Pontiac. And I don't think it's Yates, because 36 was a part of Yates there, but I can't think of the team though. But you get where I'm going though. The Ken Schrader Pontiac and the Mark Martin Ford there, both in some huge pressure. Now Powers toward the rear of the pack. This is a good thing for 36, especially if the wreck takes place. You dodge everything. But Flickinger is trying to make sure he can get this championship without any problems. And remember, it's mainly about timing. You want to be heading to the front at the right time. You want to be going to the back at the right timing. Oh, man. Fency just shut the door on Trent Dunham. That could have been a wreck waiting to come. Now Powers back on that inside line. Flickinger, you can see on that second line right there. It's not bad to be, but it's not good. And now look at Colin Schreiber. He's got nothing to lose. He's dead last. The points. Dunham push him back. No, Flickinger. The catch back to the caution's out. Powers escapes, and I think that may have sealed the championship. Oh, man. That 12 of 16 in the bag. And that may have clinched the championship to Mason Powers. Because I definitely don't see another wreck happening for 1. And for 2, more importantly, Mason Powers got away with that one there. Who's currently in the 6th position. There he is. Unbelievable. Driver in the top 5, but your leader right now is Ryan Fitzy. That's unbelievable to see. Car number 66 up in front of the field. But the big heartbreaker, though, has to be this one right there. Zach Flickinger got a little bit of front damage, but mainly a lot of rear damage. The question is, though, not only will he continue in the race, but the also main question is anything going to happen to Mason Powers? But unbelievable, though. Caution's out. Let's take a look what happened. This could end the race, too. Well, I said it was a matter of time. I was not kidding. But you're going to see right there, Colin Driver just goes underneath Trent Dunham. And you see Trent Dunham, he's trying to give room to the 26. Doesn't know how much room he's going to give him. At the same time, you got to be very careful with this here, because you make one wrong move, it's going to cost half the field right there. And you're going to see right there, Trent just get on that front of the 6 of Flickinger. They look like they're going to be okay, and I guess Flickinger hit the brake, and then right there, around they go. Sky Commons, you're going to see. Unbelievable. That car reached air and was hitting the catch feds all over the place. Look, Commons also took a hard landing on the roof and do a small barrel roll and actually also hit the 6. That's where he gets his front and left side damage, or right side damage, excuse me. Joshua Balkin just about avoids that part right there. Unbelievable, though. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I'm in shock. I cannot believe it. Take one look at Sky Commons' view from, I think TV2 is going to have a really good angle here. Oh my God. Watch here, Sky Commons, Carbon 28, the Havoline Ford. You're not going to see much of that wreck. You're just going to mainly see his car. Watch this. Wow. And these cars right here, these are Gen 4 cars, and they'll hop and dance like a feather, and that just unbelievable. You've got word that Commons is in the infield care center, and he is okay. That's a great sign right there. He did take a chunk of the catch fence with him, too. So let's look what happened. Now the main question is this. Is Powers going to win the championship, and is Fitzy going to win the race? Caution's out. Let's see what the end result will be. Welcome back, boys and girls. You've not missed much, and a huge celebration has came on pit road because we have gotten word Zach Flickinger is retired out of the race in car number 6 there. We'll finish P31 there because of what's happened with Charles Jackson being 2 laps down. But Mason Powers got the championship locked up. As your Season 4 champion is going to be Mason Powers. He's going to restart 5th, but we still will have another 1-lap shootout. I'm telling you, had so many 1-lap shootouts this season, it's not even funny. So, drivers out of the race after that last let's include the following: Levi McIntyre, Sky Commons, Jessica Shelton, Benjamin Miles, Trent Dunham, and the big one right there, Zach Flickinger, second in points. His season will end in disbelief. Now, Ryan Fitzy is the leader. Second is Kyle Keith. Third is O'Neal Baldwin. Fourth, Seth Cole. Fifth, Colin Driver. No matter what, great for Driver because he's dead last in points. If he can stay in that top 10, at least, he'll get some big points there. 6th, Mason Powers. 7th, Connor Meyer. 8th, John Hart. 9th, Shane Lakely. Top 10, Charles Sanford. But for Mason Powers, I guarantee that's got to be a big celebration, even bigger if he wins the championship, and wins the race here. A big slap in the face that'll be. Pace car heading down pit road for the final time, and for the final time this season, green flag and the white flag displayed for the T-Mobile Cup Series. Seth Cole already going high. I mean, that's the best move there. Looking at Mason Powers right here, that he's restarting in the 6th position. Drivers working underneath the 24, Seth Cole. Here comes Kyle Keith and O'Neal Baldwin 3 wide for the lead. Now Seth Cole trying to go underneath. Can't seem to do it. Drivers going underneath Seth Cole right there. Powers going to go into the high, now to the middle. Looks like the chance of the 36th win is going to probably not happen. O'Neal Baldwin trying to get that lead. Kyle Keith now getting the lead. Here comes Colin Driver for the lead. And now John Hart wanted to play spoiler. O'Neal Baldwin trying to work on that inside line. You can see right there, the whole pack's really not formed. These guys are just warming up for only 1 lap, but it don't matter. This is a race for the win. Kyle Keith working on that high line thanks to Mason Powers, but now this is where that inside line's going to kick in. O'Neal Baldwin getting the push from Colin Driver. Here we go, coming off the final turn for the final time this season. This looks good for O'Neal Baldwin unless Driver can make a move. Probably not going to happen. Kyle Keith working the high, not enough. O'Neal Baldwin's going to win it. And Joltis and Mason Powers is your Season 4 NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series champion. His first ever in our offline championship. Congratulations to Mason Powers, the Texas native. He has finally done it. And the celebration continues. What a job well done. For Mason Powers there. What a great sign that is for the M&M's Pontiac. So come away as the champion. Here's a look at the results one last time. Folks, it's been an honor to have you guys join us throughout this season. Where it came along in 2017, and then, of course, ending here in January of 2018. I'm very proud and pleased to have you guys with us here. It has been a great season nonetheless, and we will have a Season 5 of this, absolutely, when the Season 7 NRSL Outback Xfinity Series ends and the Season 6 NRSL Universal Atlanta Cup Series ends. This is definitely going to be coming back for a fact. So, Mason, I know if you're watching this, when you get the opportunity, make sure you find a way to let me know if you want to keep 36. You know, when you get that opportunity there. But guys, thank you guys for watching one last time. This is D Young of the NRSL signing off. As you've been watching a production of the NNSCRA, Off-Brine Racing at its best. Till then, from Joltis Mega Super Speedway here in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, goodbye, everybody. Congrats to O'Neal Baldwin one last time. And for the final time this season, in this T-Mobile Cup Series season. Farewell, and we will see you guys for Daytona in the NRSL.